Hello and welcome back to Triple G Sports Replays. We're going to continue the 1977 season. It's May 25th at 6 o'clock, and we're at Boston in Fenway to see the Minnesota Twins in town and take on the Boston Red Sox. Minnesota Twins are 21-18. They are 3.5 games back in the West behind Kansas City. They won their last game, won 5 of the last 10. On the road, 13-12. This is a 2-game series. Actually it's a doubleheader. This will be game 1 of the doubleheader. And they're going to be taking on Boston, who's 25-13, a half game ahead of Baltimore. So they're in first in the East. They've won the last 2, 8 of the last 10. At home, they are 11-8. And let's start with our starting lineups. Leading off for Minnesota in right field is Larry Heisel. Batting second, the shortstop Roy Smalley. Third at first base, Rod Carew. Fourth in center field, Lyman Bostic. Fifth, the catcher Butch Weiniger. Sixth in left is Glenn Adams. Seventh and at DH, Rich Childs. Eighth, the third baseman Mike Cubbage. And batting ninth will be Rob Wilfong. Pitching today for the Twins will be Dave Goltz. The Red Sox lineup leading off, playing short is Rick Burleson. Batting second in center field, Fred Lynn. Batting third, the DH, Jim Rice. Batting fourth and left is Carl Yastrzemski. Batting sixth, the first baseman, George Scott. Batting fifth. Batting sixth will be the catcher, Carlton Fisk. Batting seventh in right field, Dwight Evans. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Butch Hobson, and batting ninth, playing second, will be Denny Doyle. Your pitcher will be Bob Stanley. So Bob Stanley will come out to the mound. He's a C-grade pitcher with a Z modifier. Stanley's 4-1 on the season with a 2.96 ERA. He's appeared in 8 games, 6 of them starts, going 45 2/3 innings. 43 hits, 18 runs, 15 earned, 3 home runs allowed, 16 walks, 28 strikeouts. His last appearance was on May 21 when he started against Milwaukee. Got no decision, but the Red Sox did win 10-6. He went 5 2/3 that day when he gave up 6 hits, 4 runs, only 1 earned, home run allowed, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. He will be facing Larry Heisel. Larry Heisel for the Twins is batting .338. That's 4th in the American League. He's having a hell of a season. Slugging in .607 is 4th. His on-base at .408 is 2nd. He's got 33 runs. That's tied for 3rd. His 49 hits, tied for 6th. 33 RBIs, tied for 5th. 13 doubles are tied for 2nd. And his 4 triples are tied for 6th. So he's been off to a really great start. And the pitch from Stanley. 54 is a 32. That's hit in the air to right. But Evans is there to make the catch, and that's 1 away. That'll bring up Roy Smalley. Smalley's appeared in 34 games, batting .238, has a home run and 16 RBIs. And the pitch. 64 is a 13. He will strike out. 2 down for the Twins, and Rod Carew comes up. Rod Carew's appeared in 39 games, batting .350, which is 1st in the American League. He's got 6 doubles, which will put him tied for 1st. His 57 hits are 2nd. Slugging of .558 will be 9th, and his on-base of .393 is 6th. This was his MVP season. And the pitch. 55 is a 7. That is hit to the air and right. That'll drop for a single. Rod Carew will take first. And that will bring up Lyman Bostic. Bostic has appeared in 36 games, batting .304. He's got 6 triples, tied for 1st with Carew, and he's got 24 RBIs. And the pitch from Stanley. 51 is an 8, and that will be a line drive to left. Cubbage gets to 3rd, and so we have runners at the corners with 2 away. Let's see here. I need to double check quickly the endurance ratings for both pitchers and adjust. All right, so that's going to bring up Butch Weiniger. Weiniger for the Twins has appeared in 30 games, only batting 196, but he's got 22 walks, which will put him tied for 7th in the league. 2 home runs and 9 RBIs. And the pitch from Stanley, 14 is a 30. That's hit in the air to left. Yaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the Twins will strand 2, and we are through half an inning, and the score is still scoreless in Boston. All right, Goltz will come out to do his warm-up tosses. He's a B-grade pitcher with a Y modifier. Dave Goltz he's 6-2. Those 6 wins are tied for 4th in the league. He's got 9 starts, 3 complete games, 1 shutout. He's gone 65 2/3, given up 52 hits, 26 runs, 24 earned. He does have allowed 7 home runs, 2 walks, and 37 strikeouts. He's on a 5-game winning streak. Last game was the 19th. He got the win at California 4-2, went 8 innings, gave up 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 home run allowed, 6 walks, but did have 5 strikeouts. He will face Burleson, Lynn, and Rice. And so Burleson for the Red Sox has appeared in 36 games, batting .269. He's tied for 2nd with 13 doubles, and he's actually on a 14-game hitting streak. And the pitch from Goltz, 22 is a 7, make that a 15-game hitting streak. That's down and right, and he is on first base. The streak extends. That will bring up Fred Lynn. Lynn has appeared in 11 games, batting .234. He's got a double and 4 RBIs. And the pitch from Goltz, 14 is a 30. That's hit in the air to left. Adams is there to make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Jim Rice. Rice is having a great start to the season. He's batting .349. That's 2nd, only behind Cubbage. His slugging at .633 is 1st. His on-base percentage at .392 is 7th. He's got 34 runs, tied for 1st. His 58 hits are 1st in the league. His 29 RBIs are 10th. He's got 5 doubles, tied for 2nd, and 12 home runs, which will put him at 2nd. And he is on an 8-game hitting streak. Infield deep, looking for a double play, and the pitch. 41 is a 24, and that is going to be hit sharply to the shortstop Smalley, over to Wilfong, and that's a double play. So Rice hits into the 6-4-3 double play, and the side is retired. They strand no one. And we're through 1, and it's still scoreless. All right, Stanley will come up to warm up. He will face Adams, Childs, and Cubbage. Glenn Adams for the Twins has appeared in only 6 games. He was on the DL for a while here. He's batting .174. He's 4 for 23, but he does have a home run. Of his 4 hits, 2 are doubles, 1's a home run. And the pitch from Stanley. 62 is a 12. That's hit sharply on the ground to first base. Scott will take it, and we have 1 away. That'll see Rich Childs up. Childs has appeared in 27 games, batting .215, 1 home run and 13 RBIs. And the pitch. 66 is a 0. That will be a hard hit ball. And that's hard hit right over the right field and gone. Home run for Rich Childs. Home run number 2 on the season for him. And so Minnesota scores first here in the top of the second with 1 out. Sees Childs hit a home run to right field, and it's 1-0 Minnesota. That will bring up Mike Cubbage. Cubbage is off to a pretty good start to the season. He's appeared in 33 games, batting .315. That's 9th in the league. He's got 3 home runs, 20 RBIs. His .379 on-base percentage will put him 9th in the majors, and he is on a 7-game hitting streak. The pitch from Stanley. 33 is a 0. That will be a hard hit ball. 25 is a 1. That's over the wall and right. And it's back-to-back home runs for Minnesota. Cubbage. Home run number 4 on the season. And he extends that hitting streak to 8 games now. So with 1 out, Cubbage hits a home run to right, and it's 2-0 Minnesota. That'll bring up Rob Wilfong. Wilfong has appeared in 24 games, batting .235. He has no extra base hits. Does have 11 RBIs though, and 7 stolen bases. And the pitch. 43 is a 29. That's hit on the ground by the mound. Stanley will take it. Throw to first. We have 2 away. And that'll bring up Larry Heisel. Heisel 0 for 1 on the day. He does have a 3-game double streak going on. He's had doubles in each of the last 3 games, and he's gone 5 for 12 in that time frame. The pitch. 63 is a 13. That he will go down swinging. So 2nd strikeout of the game for Stanley as he retires the side, but not before Minnesota gets 2 runs, and it's 2-0 from Fenway. Colts comes out to warm up. He will face Yastrzemski, Scott, and Fisk. So Yastrzemski has appeared in 36 games, batting .291. He's got 4 triples, which is tied for 6th, 31 RBIs of 7th, and he's also got 30 runs scored, which is tied for 5th in the American League. And the pitch from Colton. 34 is a 31. That's hit in the air to center. Bostic is there. Easy play, 1 down. That will bring up George Scott. Scott's appeared in all 38 games, batting .219, but he does have 11 home runs, tied for 3rd, and he's got 34 runs scored, which is tied for 1st. And the pitch. 35 is a 37. That'll be strike 1, 0-1 to Scott. 13 is a 14. He will draw a walk. So Scott will be on first. And that'll bring up Carlton Fisk. Yeah, this Boston lineup is tough to beat. They've got 4 or 5 really strong batters that are dangerous. Fisk has appeared in 36 games, batting .319, 8th in the American League. He has 30 runs scored or tied for 5th. He's 34 RBIs, tied for 3rd. He does have 10 home runs. He's got a 600 sluggings 5th, and his 406 on base is actually 3rd in the league. The infield is playing deep. And the pitch. 66 is a 1, and that ball is hit hard, and that is over the monster and left. And the Red Sox on 1 swing tie it up. 2-run home run by Fisk. For Fisk, that's home run number 11, which will tie him for third in the American League. And so, in the bottom of the second, Boston with one out sees Fisk hit a home run to left field. Scott will score his another league leading run, and it's 2-2. With one out, and Dwight Evans up. And Evans is a dangerous hitter. He's appeared in all 38 games, batting .311, that's 10th, but he's got 13 home runs, which is first in the league. His 30 RBIs are tied for 8th. He's got a .622 slugging, which is second. His .394 on base is 4th. It's a very dangerous lineup here. And the pitch. 21's a 13. He will go down swinging. First strikeout of the day for Goltz. 2 away, and that will bring up Butch Hobson. Hobson has appeared in 38 games, batting .282. He's got 8 home runs and 26 RBIs. And the pitch. 42 is a 13. He will go down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning for Goltz, but not before the big 2-run blast by Carlton Fisk. And so we're through 2. And she's tied 2-2. Stanley will come out to pitch the third. He will face Smalley, Carew, and Bostic. Smalley 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And the pitch. 56 is a 34. That is popped up to the left side of the infield. Shortstop Burleson makes the catch, 1 away. That'll see Lyman Bostic up. Rod Carew up. Carew had a single first time up. And the pitch. 13 is a 14. He will draw a walk. So Carew will be on first. With Bostic coming up, he had a single back in the first. And the pitch. 25 is an 8, and that is a hard line drive hit to left. Carew will get to third, and so we have once again runners on the corners with Bostic and Carew, this time with 1 out. And Butch Weiniger up. Infield is playing deep. And the pitch. 32 is a 26. That is hit sharply to second base. Doyle to short, to first, double play. Boston turns the double play on Weiniger. 4, 6, 3, and Minnesota will strand 1. And we are through 2.5. And it's still tied 2-2. All right. Goltz comes out to warm up. He'll face Doyle and then the top of the order of Burleson and Lynn. Danny Doyle. He's appeared in 28 games, batting .207, 4 doubles, 8 RBIs. And the pitch. 51 is a 9, and that'll be hit over the head of the shortstop and drop in for a single. Doyle will be on first with no outs. And Rick Burleson up. Burleson had a single. He's on that. He's got his hitting streak now to 15 games. And the pitch. 31 is a 9, and that's just a little blooper down the third base line. And the throw safe. Burleson beats it out, infield hit. And so we have runners on first and second with nobody out and Fred Lynn up. Lynn's 0 for 1 on the day. And the pitch. 53 is a 15. And that's going to be a single to left. Doyle will score. Burleson and Lynn will get to second and third on the throw. Doyle is safe at home. And the Red Sox will take the lead. So here in the bottom of the third, Boston with nobody out sees Freddie Lynn hit a single to left field, and Doyle scores. It's 2-3. And it's not only 2-3, but we got runners on second and third, nobody out, and we have Jim Rice up. Infield playing deep. And the pitch from Goltz. 34 is a 31. That's hit in the air to center. Bosick will get it. Gets it in a hurry. Runners were hold. And so we finally have one down. Yastrzemski will come up. 0 for 1 on the day. Infield once again playing deep. And the pitch. A 43 is a 29. And that is hit right, come back to the mound. Goltz will look at Burleson, hold him, toss to first, and we have 2 away. And that will bring up George Scott. Scott had a walk with a run scored back in the second. And the pitch from Goltz. 51 is a 9. And that is a strikeout. He will call third strike. And so the side is retired. They do strand 2, but they score 1. And so we're through 3. The Red Sox take the lead 2-3. They're a dangerous lineup. Bob Stanley's coming out. He's going to face Adams, Childs, and Cubbage. So Glenn Adams, 0 for 1 on the day. And the pitch. 46 is a 13. He will go down swinging. Third strikeout for Stanley on the day. That'll bring up Rich Childs. He had that home run back in the second. And the pitch. Oh, that's a hard hit ball. 65 is hard hit to the gap and left. But he will round and hold, and he will be on first with Mike Cubbage due up. Cubbage had that home run back in the second. And is sitting on now an 8-game hitting streak. And the pitch. 44 is an 8, and that is hard hit to left. Childs booking for third, and the throw, he's safe. So we're going to have runners on the corners with 1 away for Rob Wilfong. Wilfong's 0 for 1. All right, and the pitch from Stanley. Infield playing deep. 23 is a 27, and that's going to be hit over to third base. Hobson will take the ball, throw it to first, get the runner, and so Wilfong is out. 5-3. Cubbage does get the second. The runner on third will hold, and so we're going to have runners on second and third, 2 outs, and Larry Heisel up. Heisel's a dangerous batter to have up in this spot. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. But like I say, he's had a double in each of his last 3 games. Can he make it 4? The pitch. 26 is a 13. Ah, he goes down swinging. Stanley gets him with a changeup. And so we're through 3.5. Minnesota stranding 2. And it's still 2-3 Boston. All right, Goltz will come out and take his warm-up tosses. He will face Fisk, Evans, and Hobson. And I can't repeat myself enough, but this Boston lineup is dangerous. Fisk had a 2-run home run back in the second. And the pitch. 63, he will go down swinging. Goltz with his 4th strikeout on the day. That'll bring up Dwight Evans. Evans struck out back in the second. And the pitch. 55 is an 8. That'll be hit in the air to center. Bostic running it down, makes the catch. 2 away. And that'll see Hobson up. Hobson struck out back in the second. And the pitch. 21's a 13. He will go down swinging. And so 5 strikeouts on the day for Dave Goltz as he retires on 1, 2, 3 here in the bottom of the 4th. And through 4, it's still 3-2 Boston. Stanley comes out to pitch the 5th. He will face Smalley, Carew, and Bostic. Smalley's over 2 with a strikeout. And the pitch. 21's a 30. That's hit in the air to left. Yastrzemski's there. Makes the catch. 1 away. I'll see Bostic come up. Carew come up. Carew, 1 for 1 with a walk. And the pitch. 34 is a 31. That's hit in the air to center. Lynn is there, makes the catch. 2 away. That'll bring Lemon Bostic up. Bostic is 2 for 2. And the pitch. 65 is a 35. That'll be popped up behind home plate. Fisk throws a mask. Makes the catch, and the side's retired. Minnesota goes down 1, 2, 3 here in the top of the 5th. So we finished 4.5, still 2-3 from Boston. As Goltz comes out to take his warm-up tosses, he will face Doyle, and in the top of order of Burleson and Lynn. Through 4.5, a paid attendance on today's game, 24,686 Boston strong fans. Okay, Denny Doyle is up. He singled and scored back in the 3rd inning. And the pitch. 52 is a 27. That's hit sharply on the ground to 3rd. Cubbage will grab it, throw it to Carew, 1 away. That'll bring up Rick Burleson. Burleson, 2 for 2. Riding his 15-game hit streak. 23 is a 26. That's hit on the ground to the right side. Wolfhong will grab it, toss to Carew, 2 away. And that'll bring up Fred Lynn. Lynn's 1 for 2 with an RBI. And the pitch. 51 is a 9, and that'll be hit over a leaping shortstop and drop in for a single. Lynn will be second hit of the day as he's on first. And he is going to face Jim Rice. Rice is 0 for 2. Ground into a double play earlier. 2 outs. Benfield's playing deep, trying to get any kind of ground ball. And the pitch. 64 is a 22. And he is hit. Goltz grazed him with a fastball. And so Rice will take first base. Let's see here for Rice. It's the 3rd time he's been hit this season. So we're going to have runners on first and second. 2 outs for Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski's 0 for 2. And the pitch. 46 is a 29, and that'll be a comebacker right to the mound. Goltz will grab it, throw it to first, and the side's retired. And so Boston will strand 2. We're through 5 innings, and it's 2-3 Boston. All right, Stanley will come out and pitch to start the 6th. He will face Weiniger, Adams, and Childs. He's gone 5 innings, given up 7 hits, 2 runs, both on home runs. He has a walk and 4 strikeouts as he faces Weiniger. And the pitch. 41's a 24. That's in on the ground to the left side. Burleson will grab it, throw it to Scott for the first out. Let him bring up Glenn Adams. Adams is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. The pitch from Stanley. 65 is a 35. That's popped up. Right side of home plate. Fisk will make the catch, and we have 2 away. And that will bring up Rich Childs. Childs, 2 for 2 with that solo home run back in the in the 2nd. And the pitch. 53 is a 15. That is hit to left, but Yastrzemski's there to make the catch. And so the Twins will go down 1, 2, 3 in the 6th. And we're through 5.5, still 2-3 Boston. Goltz comes out to pitch the 6th. He's gone 5 innings, given up 6 hits, 3 runs, a walk, and he has 5 strikeouts. He's going to face Scott, Fisk, and Evans. So George Scott is up 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Does have a run scored. And the pitch. 51 is a 9, and that'll be hit over the head of Smalley and drop for a single. Scott will be on first with no one out, and Carlton Fisk could do up. Carlton's 1 for 2, had that 2-run home run back in the 2nd. He has struck out. Infield playing deep, and the pitch. 35 is a 9, and he will hit one down the third base line. The throw, he is safe. Fisk will beat out the throw on an infield blooper. And so we're going to have runners on first and second with Dwight Evans up. Evans is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Nobody out. Infield playing deep. And the pitch. 36 is a 33, and that is popped up to the left side of the infield. Smalley calling everyone off, makes the catch, 1 away. And that'll bring up Butch Hobson. Hobson's 0 for 2. He's been up twice. He's struck out twice. Infield playing deep. And the pitch. 64 is a 13. He called third strike. He has struck out 3 times today. You can see the frustration as he walks back to the dugout. And that'll bring up Denny Doyle. Doyle's 1 for 2 of the runs scored. The pitch from Goltz. 51 is a 9, and that will be hit down along the first base line. Doyle will beat the throw, and the bases are loaded. Another infield bloop single for the Red Sox. And so they're going to have bases loaded, 2 outs. And Rick Burleson coming up, and Burleson's 2 for 3. So the pitch from Goltz. 15 is an 8, and that is, called third strike. Goltz got him looking. And so the side is retired. Boston strands 3. And we're through 6, but Boston still leads 3-2. All right, Stanley will come out to start the 7th. He is scheduled to face Cubbage, Wilfong, and Heisel. And Cubbage, 2 for 2 with a home run and the pitch. 52 is a 27. That'll be hit over to third. Hobson will grab it, throw it to Scott. We have 1 away. Starting to see some activity in the Red Sox bullpen. Rob Wilfong's up. He's 0 for 2. And the pitch. 64 is 13. That's a strike 3. Strikeout number 5 on the day for Scott. And that will bring up Larry Heisel. Heisel's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. But he could tie it in one swing. Here's the pitch. 31 is a 9. Now they jammed him. He popped up along the third base side. Hobson will call for it, make the catch, and that will end the Twins here in their share of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch. And Boston's leading the Minnesota 3-2. Goltz comes out to pitch into the 7th. He will face Lynn, Rice, and Yastrzemski. So Fred Lynn, 2 for 3 with an RBI. And the pitch. 63 is a 31. That's hit in the air to center. Bostic runs it down for 1 away. That'll see Jim Rice up. Rice 0 for 2. And the pitch. 52 is a 27. That's hit sharply on the ground to third. Cubbage will grab it, throw it to Carew, 2 away. And that'll bring up Rice. So Rice 0 for 3 on the day. And the pitch. 13's a 14. That'll be a walk. Second walk. Given up by Goltz. And we're starting to see activity in Minnesota bullpen now. That's going to bring up Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 3. And the pitch from Goltz. 43 is a 29, and that will be a called third strike. Yastrzemski goes down on a called third strike. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's strikeout number 8 for Goltz today. And so we're through 7. It's 2-3. All right, Stanley is going to come out to pitch, but it sounds like he's got a pretty short leash. 1 or 2 batters is probably all we're going to see out of him. He's scheduled to face Smalley, Carew, Bostic. So Roy Smalley, here in the top of the 8th, he's 0 for 3 with a strikeout on the day. And the pitch. 46 is a 13. He will go down swinging. Strikeout number 6 for Stanley. That's going to bring up Rod Carew. Carew's 1 for 2 with a walk. And the pitch. 63 is a 31. That's hit in the air to center. Lynn is there, makes the catch, 2 away. It looks like that's going to be it for Stanley. Stanley went 7 2/3, gave up 2 runs, 7 hits. He had 6 strikeouts and 1 walk. Not too bad a day for him. And it looks like they're going to bring in Bill Campbell, the former Twin. So Bill Campbell, he's a B-grade pitcher with an X modifier. So BX. And he's just about done with his warm-up tosses. And we're going to be back to baseball. All right. He's scheduled to face Bostic. Lyman Bostic, 2 for 3 on the day. And the pitch from Campbell. 23 is a 32. That's hit in the air to right. Evans will run it down and the side's retired. 1, 2, 3 here for the Twins in the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th, still 3-2. Boston leading. All right, Goltz is going to come up the pitch. We'll see how long he can go. He's got a very short leash. Looks like the bullpen's ready to come in at any time. He's going to face Scott, Fisk, and Evans. So, George Scott, 1 for 2 with a walk, has a run scored and a strikeout. The pitch from Goltz. 15 is an 8. That's hit the center. Bostic running to his right will run it down for the out. 1 away. That'll bring up Carlton Fisk. Fisk is 2 for 3 with that 2-run home run back in the 2nd. Does have a strikeout. The pitch from Goltz. 35 is a 9, and that will be hit over the shortstop and into left field for a single. Fisk will turn and hold. And that's going to be it for Goltz. He went 7 1/3. As of now, 3 runs are recorded to him. He still is the pitcher of record for Fisk. 10 hits given up. He had 2 walks, but he had 8 strikeouts. And it looks like the Twins are going to bring in Ron Schuler to pitch here in the bottom of the 8th. Schuler's C grade reliever with a YX or YW modifier. So CYX or CYW, excuse me. Schuler, he's 1 5. Does have 2 saves with a 4.12 ERA. He's appeared in 13 games, given up 19 and gone 19 2/3, 24 hits, 17 runs, only 9 earned, 2 home runs allowed, 15 walks, 13 strikeouts. His last outing was on the 20th, and he took the loss at California. Okay. And as he finishes his warm-up tosses, that'll see Dwight Evans due up. Evans 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Infield playing deep. And the pitch. 35 is a 14. That will be a walk. So that's going to put runners first and second with 1 out for Butch Hobson. So Hobson 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. The pitch from Schuler. 25 is an 8, and that will be hit over the shortstop. Fisk will score. Evans into third, and the Red Sox add a run here in the bottom of the inning. That run will be charged to Dave Goltz. So in the bottom of the 8th, Boston with 1 out sees Hobson hit a single over shortstop, scoring Fisk. It's 2-4. And Doyle is due up. Looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter. Dillard will come in the pinch hit for Denny Doyle. So Dillard for Boston has appeared in 14 games, batting 178. No RBIs on the season as of yet. He's going to face Schuler. And we got runners on the corners, 1 out. Infield is playing deep. And the pitch. 21's a 30. That'll be hit in the air to left. Adams will make the catch. Evans will tag and score, and it's 5-3. Sacrifice fly for Dillard to score Evans. And I say now it's 5-3. So Boston with 1 out. He sees Dillard hit a sac fly to left. Scoring Evans 2-5, Boston. And that will bring up Rick Burleson. Burleson's 2 for 4 with a strikeout. And the pitch from Schuler. 33 is a 0. That's going to be a hard hit ball. 16's a 6. That's going to be hard hit over first. Hobson's running. He will score, and Burleson will be on second with a double. And it is 6-2. Burleson. That's double number 14. That'll put him in solely in second place in the American League. So with 2 outs, Burleson hits a double over first base, scoring Hobson 2-6. And that'll bring up Fred Lynn. Twins 2 for 4 with an RBI. And the pitch from Schuler. 43 is a 29, and that is hit to first. Curry will toss it to Schuler, and the side is retired. Boston will strand 1, but they're going to score 3. And so we're going to the top of the 9th. It is 6-2. Red Sox over the Twins. So Campbell will come out, pitch the 9th. He is scheduled to face Weiniger, Adams, and Childs. Campbell, coming into this game, had appeared in 17 games. He's 4-2 with a save, went 33 1/3, giving up 6 hits, 10 runs, 7 earned, 3 home runs, 13 walks, 27 strikeouts. His last appearance was on the 23rd at the New York, where he got the save, going 2 1/3, no hits, no walks, and a strikeout. Weiniger due up. So Weiniger 0 for 3. And the pitch from Campbell. 31's of 14. He will draw a walk. So for Weiniger, that's walk number 23 on the season. Adams is due up. Adams 1 for 3. Or 0 for 3 with a strikeout. He's got the sign to swing away. Infield playing deep. And the pitch. 56 is a 34, and that will be popped up to the left side of the infield. Shortstop Burleson's there to make the catch. We have 1 away. Rich Childs is due up. I think we're going to bring in a pinch hitter for him. He was 2 for 4 with a home run, but they want to bring in Disco Dan Ford. See if he can cause some damage. Pinch hitting for Childs. Here in the 9th. So, Ford for the Twins, he's appeared in 37 games, batting .237, has 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. The infield is playing deep, looking for the double play. And the pitch from Campbell. 42 is a 40, and that will be Weiniger's off and running. Fisk throws, they got him. Weiniger is caught stealing. Fisk with the throw, Burleson with the tag. Weiniger, he's tried 2 stolen bases all season. They've been caught both times. And so that's going to put the Twins down to their last out. So that was a ball. So it's 1-0 to Ford. And the pitch from Campbell. 51 is a 9, and that is hit over the shortstop's head and will land for a single. Ford will hold first. And they're going to bring in, and Mike Cubbage will bat. Cubbage 2 for 3 with that home run. He's gone right on an 8-game hitting streak. And the pitch from Campbell. 52 is a 27, and that is a called third strike. The game is over. And so Minnesota will strand 1, and Boston will win the first game of the doubleheader 6-2. Your winning pitcher will be Bob Stanley for Boston. That's going to move him to 5-1. Losing pitcher will be Dave Goltz. He will now be 6-3, and that will snap the 5-game win streak for him. Campbell with the save, which I believe that is save number 2 on the season for him. Player of the game, I think, has to go to probably Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk, 3 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, a home run. He will be the player of the game. We'll give an honorable mention to Stanley. Stanley went 7 2/3, 7 hits, 2 runs, both earned. They were both on home runs, 2 bad pitches. He had 1 walk and 6 strikeouts. So that's game 1 of the doubleheader. I want to thank you for following along. If you like what you see, please hit like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please leave them. I will watch and look to read all the comments. And I want to thank you for watching Triple G Sports Replays.